genius. But I mean, that, because I was talking to like a personal trainer, and he was saying that looks like it should have really damaged you, because he's just hauling you around by the arms.
There was a much more difficult one than that, which was when I was dressed up like Big Bird in Blackpool.
I did love that.
Yes, yes, thank you.
The yellow tights were genius.
I had to drop straight down from Anton's hold straight down onto the floor.
Is that the drop?
That's the drop. Yeah. Well, that's not the drop. No, the drop immediately preceded that.
Oh, right, that's when he's picking you back up again?
No, that's when he's swinging me.
Oh, OK. I mean, hats off to you, Anne. Hats off to you. Is it true that, despite all the intensive training, that you didn't lose any weight at all?
True.
I think Anton Dubek lost all the weight.
I mean, Anton decided very, very early on there was one very simple principle operating, and he came to this conclusion after the first hour of training. He said, the less time you spend with your feet on the floor, the better. So we had the flying act and the spinning and the lifts and the dragging, anything except my feet on the floor.
And here's the thing. In your political career, you were, you know, a sort of very controversial, outspoken right-winger. So now...
And in my dancing career, I'm a very controversial, outspoken...
Left-footer.
Yeah.
But is it nice now to walk down the street and have people like you?
You know, as you will be able to tell from things like majorities, there were a few people who liked me before.
Yes, but you must have noticed the difference.
Listen, Mr. Revel Horwood.
I'm just saying, no, you must feel the love.
Exactly. This is what they call it in showbiz, feeling the love. I think it means liking the reception you're getting.
But, of course, the irony is you've now gained, you know, this huge kind of national treasure status, but as you've walked away from politics, and there they are, you know, Conservatives are sort of in power, do you regret walking away when you did?
No, absolutely not. I got the point of retirement right. I was asked in 2007 if I wanted to run again, and that would have meant 3 years of that Parliament, 5 years of the next Parliament. 8 years was too long, and I knew I had it right. And the proof of that is simply that when I go back to see people, as occasionally I do, I don't feel any tug at all. So I got it right.
So there's no danger of you going back into politics?
I wouldn't... I'm certainly not going to stand for election ever again.
Good. OK. And do you feel a bit sad that whatever political legacy you might have had has now been totally wiped out by you flying around in some yellow tights?
No, I'm not at all saddened by it for this reason. I mean, OK, you know, none of us know how long we're going to live. I could die tomorrow, but I could, if I followed my mother, for example, live another 3 decades. I do not know what's going to come up and what I'm going to do in that time, so I may be remembered neither for politics nor for Strictly, but for something else that I can't even foresee at the moment. And, you know, we get one go this side of eternity. One go. It's not a dress rehearsal, it's one go. And you make the most of it, and you take opportunities that come along that you like, and you go for it. And that's my philosophy.
Well said, Anne Whittaker. It's been lovely to meet you all and to talk to you all tonight, but time now for some music, and we're delighted to have her back, performing her new single, Fade Like a Shadow. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the gorgeous Katie Tunstall!
You let it out your ribcage and it flew into the dark like a ghost, just like a ghost. And it flutters by my window when I need my swinging snake, head swinging, got your head swinging snake, head swinging, got your head swinging snake, head swinging again. Gang, 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 gang. Oh, you got your head swinging snake, head swinging, got your head swinging snake, head swinging, got your head swinging snake, head swinging again and again and again and again. So choose my weapon, choose my way. It's easy saying nothing when there's nothing to say. Thinking about you every day, I'm starting to notice that it's 2 steps forward and 1 step back. I'll make up in love for what you think I lack. You got a vampire on your neck. Everybody knows what happens next. You fade like a shadow, fade like a shadow, fade like a shadow, fade. You fade like a shadow, fade like a shadow. Choose my weapon, choose my way. It's easy saying nothing when there's nothing to say. Thinking about you every day, I'm starting to notice. You fade like a shadow, fade like a shadow, fade like a shadow, fade. Fade like a shadow, fade like a shadow.
Katie Johnson, everybody! Come and join me now! Fantastic, Katie Johnson. Oh, look at you. So full of energy, you're not exhausted. Hello. Thank you so much. If you all shove up, shove up.
How are
We'll
you?
pop Katie Johnson at the end there. Katie, yeah. Hi. Yeah, Barry, Katie Ann, yeah, okay, yeah, fine. I've ordered cabs. Okay. Katie Johnson, Tiger Suit, 'tis the album, and that
Yeah.
Fade Like the Shadow's new single.
It is.
And it was worth the wait, because it's been
know.
a while.
It did take me quite a long time.
Yeah. But
I
it's
just
fantastic.
Buggered off for
You
a while.
did?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was great, actually.
New sound, but it's not too different, but it's just different enough. I'm, liking it a lot.
We went to Berlin, made it out in Berlin.
Oh, wow.
Just had a bit of... there's a bit of electro, a bit of kind of club influence, but I just wanted to keep it really raw as well.
Well, it's getting lots of play on Radio 2. We're loving it there. Big fans of it. Listen, before we go, let's have a story or two in the red chair. So, who's up first? Hello.
Hello, Graham.
Oh, look at you. You're in it for the long haul. You're snuggling in there. What's your name?
Monica.
Sorry?
Monica. Monica. Hello.
Monica.
Graham.
Monica.
Hello.
Where are you from, Monica?
I come from Germany, but I live in London now.
Okay, Monica. What do you do, Monica?
Not a lot.
Okay, fair enough. She's scum. Right, so, Monica, off you go with your story.
When I was living in the country, I had to drive into town, and on the way to town, I passed a local amusement arcade.
And Rita Gibbon was having none of it. Yeah. I heard that she was just going, this is boring. Yeah. There hasn't been a twirl, it was lifted her.
Better with pictures, that story. Better with little pictures of houses and cars. I drove into town. I thought she was called Horny Cat. That's what she's using her chat name.
I thought she was called Mooney Cow.
Yeah.
Monica. Anyone else? Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hi. What's your name?
Liga. My name...
No, seriously, if people just put their hand in a Scrabble box and come up with names tonight. Liga.
Liga.
Where are you from, Liga?
I'm from Latvia.
Latvia.
Yes.
Marvellous. You're all very welcome.
Are you illegal?
That's
That's why she's put Liga in her name. To put me off the scent. I'm legal. So, what do you do here with a work permit?
I work for a travel company.
Sorry?
I work for a travel company.
She works for a travel company.
Yeah.
Yes.
At any moment, she can get to an airport. Okay, off you go, Liga.
My story takes place in Mexico.
So international. Sorry, Liga, go ahead.
2 weeks ago, I got married in Mexico. And also during the trip, me and my husband, we went to scuba diving trip, which I actually didn't enjoy very much because I got sick over my jumper and didn't like going under the water. And after the trip, we needed to take a boat to get back to the hotel.
Yes.
And on the boat, I realized something smells not really very well. And I said to my husband, "Oh, smell my jumper, I think it smells of sick." And he got really cross with me because he wasn't feeling very well because Steve is very choppy. And he said, like, "Are you crazy? Are you mental? I don't want to smell your sick on the jumper." So, yeah, that's my story.
That's good. Keep her on.
I love it. I love it. That's an anecdote. The punchline of the anecdote,
No.
I don't want to smell the stick on your jumper.
That girl, she's one of Latvia's top comedians. Saturday night, she's like the Latvian Graham Norton. She is. They love that stuff in Latvia. They go, the sick on the jumper joke.
Quick, last one. Hello. Hi.
Hello,
Hello. What's your name?
Sam.
Sam. Right. Where are you from, Sam?
I am from Brazil.
She just run around Gatwick with a big net.
This is bonkers. I don't understand it. But anyway, I'm thrilled you're from Brazil. That's marvellous.
Thank you.
What do you do in Brazil or here?
No, I'm here. I'm a minister of religion.
Ooh. Ooh. All right. So off you go with your story, sir.
I was in a boarding school, 15 years old, and it was a Valentine's party, and there was this really pretty girl I wanted to invite, and she was the hot blonde of the school. So I went and invited her, and we went to the Valentine's party, and it was very nice. But I wanted to carry it on. So the following day, I knew that she was going on a geography trip. I didn't do geography, so what did I do? I faked that I loved geography, and I managed to convince everyone that I had to be on this trip. Cheddar caves was my passion from when I was young. So I went on the trip. Meanwhile, she convinced her parents that she was ill that day, so she could stay behind. So I ended up going on the trip, being very disappointed on the bus not to find her, and when she turned up in the afternoon at school, I wasn't there. But the good news is that 14, 15 years later, we're happily married today.
Yeah, really. That was really the point of his story, but just say, I'm really happy. Yeah, whatever. If you'd like to join us on the show, from wherever you are in the world, and have a go in the red chair, you can contact us via our website at this address. Thank you to my guests tonight, Barry Manilow, Katherine Jenkins, Anne Whittingham, Sean Lock,